In the annals of Hong Kong cinema, few events have generated as much anticipation as the showdown between two of its most iconic stars, Sammo Hung and Chow Yun-Fat. Both legends in their own right, they epitomize different facets of martial arts and action cinema. On one side stands Sammo Hung, a virtuoso of martial arts choreography and physical comedy. On the other, Chow Yun-Fat, the charismatic and suave embodiment of gun fu. This clash was more than a mere fight. It was a meeting of philosophies, styles, and eras. Sammo Hung's reputation as a martial artist and filmmaker is nearly unmatched. His career spans decades, during which he has directed, produced, and starred in countless films. Hung's strength lies in his deep understanding of martial arts, his innovative choreography, and his remarkable agility for his size. Hung's combat style is a fusion of traditional martial arts and street fighting. His choreography is known for its complexity and creativity, often incorporating acrobatics and improvisation. Despite his imposing physique, Hung moves with surprising speed and precision, making him a formidable opponent in close combat. His ability to read and adapt to his opponent's moves is one of his key strengths, honed through years of both on-screen and real-life martial arts experience. However, Hung's strength is also his potential weakness. His reliance on intricate choreography can sometimes make him predictable. In a fight where improvisation and raw instinct are crucial, his planned sequences could be exploited by an opponent who can break the rhythm and introduce chaos into the mix. Chow Yun-Fat, meanwhile, is synonymous with a cool, calculated, and charismatic action hero. Best known for his roles in John Woo's gun fu films, Chow brings a different set of skills to the table. His strength lies in his marksmanship, agility, and the almost balletic grace with which he handles firearms. In close-quarters combat, Chow relies on swift, decisive movements and an unerring ability to anticipate his opponent's actions. Chow's combat style is less about brute strength and more about agility and precision. He excels in using the environment to his advantage, turning everyday objects into weapons and cover. His background in drama also means he brings a psychological edge to his fights, often unnerving opponents with his calm and collected demeanor. However, Chow's reliance on firearms and the environments can be a disadvantage in a straight hand-to-hand combat scenario. Without the benefit of distance and cover, his effectiveness diminishes, and his lack of traditional martial arts training could put him at a disadvantage against a seasoned martial artist like Hung. The showdown took place in an abandoned warehouse, a fitting battleground that offered both open spaces and obstacles. The stage was set for a battle that would test the limits of both combatants. As the fight commenced, Hung's strategy was immediately apparent. Close the distance and engage Chow in hand-to-hand combat, where his martial arts skills would shine. Chow, on the other hand, sought to keep his distance, using his agility to navigate the space and find angles for attack. The initial exchanges saw Hung pressing forward aggressively, launching a series of rapid strikes and kicks. Chow responded with a flurry of evasive maneuvers, using the environment to dodge and counter. The warehouse echoed with the sounds of fists meeting flesh and feet shuffling for position. Despite Chow's best efforts, Hung's relentless pressure began to take its toll. A particularly well-timed spinning kick caught Chow off guard, sending him sprawling. Sensing an opportunity, Hung closed in, his fists a blur of motion. Chow, to his credit, managed to recover quickly, using a metal pipe to parry Hung's blows and create some much-needed distance. The turning point came when Hung anticipated a desperate move from Chow. In a bid to regain control, Chow attempted a high-risk maneuver, leaping from a stack of crates to gain a height advantage. Hung, however, was ready. With a display of incredible reflexes and strength, he intercepted Chow mid-air, using the momentum to flip his opponent to the ground. Pinned and disarmed, Chow found himself at Hung's mercy. The fight ended with Hung standing victorious, his superior martial arts skill and adaptability proving too much for Chow's agility and improvisation. Sammo Hung's victory was a testament to his unparalleled mastery of martial arts and his ability to adapt to any fighting style. While Chow Yun-Fat's agility and resourcefulness made the fight a thrilling spectacle, it was Hung's relentless pressure and strategic prowess that ultimately secured his win. Hung's ability to predict and counter Chow's moves, combined with his superior close-quarters combat skills, underscored the old martial arts adage. In the end, technique and experience will often triumph over flair and agility. This clash of titans not only highlighted the strengths and weaknesses of both combatants, but also celebrated the rich tapestry of Hong Kong action cinema, where style, skill, and storytelling come together in a dazzling display of artistry and athleticism.